I immigrated to Canada when I was 11, and I remember arriving at YVR and I was just mesmerized. I started high school, and that was actually the 8th school at that time, but I loved new experiences. I loved all the people that I have met along the way. I watched my parents as they tried to adapt and navigate through new country, new rules, new language. But most importantly, what stood out to me was them trying to navigate through all the financial aspects of what they had to do. My parents, even though they were university educated, really struggled and sort of gave up on their education. We came to money and learning around the system and the financial system in Canada. As a result, they had struggled with this, and it did lead to conflict. And I just thought, what's the big deal? So when I started working, I was 19 years old, and I had come across the seminar. I was starting to earn money. I had some money, and I thought, I need to get educated about this. And the seminar came about, and it was called Start Late, Finish Rich. Very interesting. I went and I attended. A financial advisor had put it on, and I was just blown away with the information, with the different strategies that were presented, and I knew that I needed to learn more. I booked a meeting with him, and that is where my journey began. With having an investment account, having someone, a professional, teach me. And my mom was a math professor. I thought, I'm good with numbers, this should be easy. And it turns out there's a lot more to education around finances, money, and investing than just the numbers. I had a book that I carried around, and I started taking note of all the money that I was spending. So I would capture my earnings, but then I took a lot of time writing down every dollar that I ever spent every single day, and this lasted a couple years. But I wrote down all the money spent. I also used cash, and this gave me this really good intuition around my spending. And to this day, I generally know where my credit card balance is at. I generally know how my cash flow looks without even having to go and look. By the time I started my financial management diploma at BCIT and my formal education had begun, my parents had divorced at this time, and I had vowed that I will never let money get in between my relationships and impact my future relationships negatively. And I can tell you that my husband this day really appreciates that, and I know that my kids in the future will appreciate it as well. I then spent 10 years working for 3 major wealth management firms in Canada. I worked with ultra high net worth and high net worth clients, and it was fascinating to learn all the complexities the wealth can bring and how financial advisors can solve some of those problems. Important piece of what I learned is how the financial landscape operates in Canada. And within that, I very clearly understood how I wanted to work with my clients to offer the best service possible to them that is aligned very clearly with my values. Role transparency of the different financial advisors out there was key, and I really feel that each client and individual needs to know what they can go to their financial advisor for. The fees that they are paying to the financial advisor, what will those fees cover? And that's the transparency piece, and you know exactly what it is the financial advisor will provide to you when you go to that individual. Helping clients clarify and organize their finances was always what added the most benefit to the clients, not just in a monetary way, but emotionally as well. So helping clients with their goals every step of the way is what gave clients the greatest peace of mind and what got them to their goals faster and happier. In 2019, I was determined to partner up with a high-powered team that aligned really well with my values. And that is how Ocean 6 Wealth Advisory had come into my life. They are an incredible support system to me, and as a result, us together are an incredible support system for all our clients. I am my most happy self when I know my clients are getting the education that they deserve to then have a really good relationship with money. Here at Ocean 6, our clients have the ability to access our innovative strategies, our innovative ideas that our entrepreneurial minds here at Ocean 6 work hard to provide to our clients. Every day, I get to work with wonderful individuals and help them achieve their goals, help them get clarity on their finances, and as a result, have an excellent relationship with their money.